Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole. I'm joined here today by HasteDragon. Say hello, HasteDragon.
Hello, HasteDragon.
And today we're jumping back into my playthrough of Phantom BrigAAAHde. So let's get into it. So, I don't remember where we left off. Hey, Numbskull, how's it going? I know him! Yep. I was just saying, congratulations on your soon-to-be graduation. Right, what situation did we leave ourselves in? We were making a mess out of this province, but we kind of run out of things to make a mess out of, by the looks of it. A year early, nice. Very nice. Yeah, where? Oh, for goodness sake. Stop getting stuck in the mud. Stop having birthday parties. We gotta go. We're in enemy territory. Yeah, the round of events are just coming faster and faster and faster, and it's becoming more and more of a problem. And I think that must be a deliberate difficulty thing. Right, we're gonna have to hunt down this unit just to try and keep dropping the enemy strength, because there's just nothing around. Hello there. This is going to be an unpleasant fight. There we go. Could block scans actually. What will that drop? Drops that 341. That's much nicer. Alright, we'll do that. Base defense. That's why I did it. Ugh. 2 on site, 3 dropship, and that's after I block scans. Rough. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Cool. Let's get in there. Do it. Yeah. Okay, that's... This map is not usually used for base defense.
No, it's not.
Huh.
What the hell?
That's odd. Let's see what we're dealing with on site. We've got a light mech, marksman rifle, shotgun. Got a light mech, shotgun, and shield. Got a heavy mech, incendiary beam rifle, and shield. And we got a light tank with a railgun repeater. Right.
Okay, that thing needs to go dead now.
Surprisingly, that's not the most dangerous thing that there is on the field.
No, but it's the one that so happens to have the longest range. So
Yes. Yes, they all need to go away. Sniper at position. At which point are you able to shoot something? You are not really. Okay, in that case, what I'll do, I'll just have her jump up there. Who we got here? Railgun tank. Nope, railgun mech versus railgun tank by the looks of it. Yeah.
railgun versus railgun. Which railgun will work?
Well, this is going to hit me to start with, but then we'll let's shoot ours off. Do that to get into range, and then you're going to fire off that. There you go. But then that thing is going to be shooting at near point blank range. Cool. That's the next problem.
God damn it!
These fucking deployments. Okay, so next problem
Yes,
is...
the red one. Numbskull.
Yes,
The red one.
the red one. The red one is the problem. Kill the red one. It's too late. Still too late. There. Something better. And into the
I
trap.
mean, I'm trying to figure out upon what to get Numbskull for his graduation.
Drunk. It's the usual
Yeah,
answer.
I could take him to a bar.
Nice. Chill, drinks, laugh, you know. That kind of thing. Why are you overheating that?
And just get them. And I am Groot.
Hey, Oliver, how's it going? Yes, right. I am Vent. Is this gonna work? Why is everyone set up in this corner and we need to be over in that corner and stuff? I have to wait half a second. Maybe a bit more than half a second, and you're gonna have to jump up here. Then I want you to kind of jump over here. Then I'll just keep jumping because yes. Then can we, depending on where this thing goes, we might be able to multi-beam it. Nope, that's blocked. Never mind. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. It's getting... Numbskull. Yep. Well, he's not wrong. Oh dear, oh dear. Shit. That's an annoying angle. Then what we'll do is we can have you shoot as well. You go to there. Then you can start shooting at this guy. Get some damage onto him before he rips apart the rail rifle.
That we are, Lepa.
We are indeed Groot. It's good to see you too. Right, where are we at? Who haven't we activated yet? You. Incendiary Mech. Okay. I think we probably want...
But of course, it's gotta be the person in the back.
Yeah. Though, as it is, we could probably have the Incendiary Mech hang out there.
Oh shoot,
on this side
we
for
forgot to
defense.
change the Incendiary Mech out.
Oh yeah, we normally do, because it's kind of useless on this. Yeah, I forgot. Oh well.
Uh-huh.
Never mind.
I forgot to, so...
It happens.
I guess we are Numbskull.
Indeed, indeed we are. And I'll just move her to the second block. Shouldn't do. Okay, we don't really have a Hey Herflex, how's it going?
Ow!
Where's that not blocked? There, that's... You can't double tap, so we'll have to get... Just try and get you to shoot at the earliest opportunity. That doesn't really help all that much, because she can't see anything.
Hello, kitties.
Haste's cat has arrived in the command center. There's the point at which it's blocked. blocked, so she can support across stop. There we go. Right, so Sniper's doing that. Let's do a friendly
Purr to you too, kitties.
Actually, because you're jumping in and out of water, I'm going to put some venting down. There we go. Right, so, collision and friendly fire check. Should be fine. Actually going to put down a double tap on news to make sure we... I cannot, because we don't have enough space to. There we go. Now we do. And we can vent. 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 Next. We don't need to fight arms, go. Never stop your enemies if he falls on him. No, take his own. Eat us of shotgun. Yeah, eat us, delete us. So you should be fine. You actually that's a point. Yeah, you're probably not going to be fine doing that, so let's not do that.
Okay, kitties, your ears do not go in my nose.
Ha! You're jumping from water to town. Ah, still in water. Good. Okay, cool. So you should be fine. You.
All right, I'll lay back for you.
Probably be fine. And you'll be fine. Okay, cool. Let's go for it. Go.
That way your face can block the screen
Haste.
like normal.
Haste. Hey, sniper killed the tank. Nice. What do we got? Drones. Where are they coming from? All the way over there. Fantastic. The incendiary mech can do nothing about them. Yeah. Can you hand shoot over that? That doesn't really make sense. Whatever. So you drift there and blast it again. And vent, vent, vent. Okay, cool. That target's been destroyed. The railgun neck has basically been untouched because of that. The railgun tank has been destroyed. Now I've got to deal with this fucker with the incendiary beam rifle, which is going to be very unpleasant to deal with. You could possibly ignore. Or we don't. And we simply begin beaming. So if we walk to here, then you're going to be beamed all the way along that movement track. Now is that light mech? Are you shielding up at all? No. So in theory, that mech is going to be destroyed by that point. Then, to the point where that thing becomes visible. Yes, sweet. Cool. Meeted a new fitness coach today. His greeting was something. Testosterone Maximus bodybuilder of the 3rd generation. Oh no. Just all muscle, no person.
And all the rage.
All the rage. So we'll move you to there, and then you can railgun through the terrain at target. Just repeatedly. Repeatedly railgun repeater. There we go, that works. You are almost certainly not going to be cold enough to do anything useful. Why are you using the short-ranged incendiary beam weapon and the sniper that's all the way over there? Not complaining, just confused. Come on, up on top of the building. Nope. Okay, fuck you then. You should go somewhere else anyway.
Kitties, can I see?
No.
So that way I can stop Bill from doing the dumb?
Yes. You can dodge a cat, you can dodge strategic stupidity.
Well, unfortunately, I can't dodge a cat.
Well, then... Sounds a lot like your problem. I mean, it's going to be my problem soon enough, but still. You can hold to there, then you can hold up to here. That might be stupid. Yeah, that doesn't quite bring her into range. That will be next turn, so we need to make with explode, but we can do that. Then you need to rack up a shot on that drone, and vent. Okay, missiles. How's this gonna work? I need to put missiles there. Nope, that works. Then it's in range. No, it is not. So we're going to put missiles here. Perfect. Then is it in range? We can just do tracking shots. Yes, it is. Perfect. Cool. I'll do 2 direct shots at it at that point. And vent. Okay, then. Who have we not done anything with? We haven't done anything with. No, we have done stuff with you. Okay. Right. Okay, is that actually going to trash that mech? It's certainly going to hurt that mech, that's for sure. Bend all the heat into the ray of doom! Ha! Yes. Heat ray of doom. That'd be a good idea. Okay.
Now, vent it all into the opponent. Make them burn.
Yes, that's what Holepa means. Right, okay, so I think we're good for friendly fire and collisions. Let's check thermals. I'm going to put more vent down here because I don't trust it. There we go. You are fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. And then you be fine. Cool. Okay, let's go for it.
Well, anytime soon, are you going to lay down?
No. Hey, we crashed the mech. Nice. Oh, the incendiary mech managed to take out the drone that they were shooting at.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, kind of surprised.
That's a new one.
Yeah. Happy with that. Right, let's see. Can you go under this? No, you cannot.
Ouch.
Hop. And you are not. Okay, I'll have you hop down to here then. Is it still in the water? Yes. Cool. Beam should be off by then. Yes, it will be. Cool. So then.
Well, thank you for your alert from work. They're some random geek.
Appreciate it. Can you shout out some random geek for me, please?
Oh yeah, almost forgot about that.
Derp.
Yep.
700. Yeah, we should only need. I shouldn't even need 2 salvos, but we're going to put 2 salvos in just because. Vent. Fine.
Well, thank you, Leper.
Oh, Herflex managed it. It's all good. Thank you, Herflex.
Yeah, Hairflex. My bad. Wow, I'm getting my names wrong all the time too. Jeez.
Are you just derping?
Yes.
Oh no. Haste is
Don't know on how you. how useful I'm going to be this stream
Yeah,
with me derping like this.
you are derping pretty hard. Let's see what happens. Vent. Nice, okay. Assault rifle mech. I wanted you to start making your way this way.
That was a while ago there, Leper. I mean, Flex.
Yeah, you're getting everyone's name wrong. Yes, that definitely fired. That fired so hard it scared Haste, and Haste has his volume turned down. Actually, I need to keep someone back at near the base, don't I? Because there's supposed to be 3 dropship contacts coming in at some point. So, yeah, we're gonna need someone hanging around down here. Oh hell, Master Derp. Right. Okay, beam cannon. Yeah, you just gotta finish shooting.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. He'll bring us the idiotocracy. I mean, you kind of already had that. Events. You can also just vent, and you should be fine. I don't trust that though, so we're gonna mega vent. There we go, that'll do. Cool. Collision of friendly fire check. Yeah, barely anyone's moving, so yeah, go for it. Cool, do it. Oh no! Yep, I was right not to trust that. The railgun mech very much set herself on fire. Fuck.
Two inbound. Crap.
Oh, no, I can't even stabilize. It's because she's already burned out. Right, what do we got? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they coming in? I think she just burned off all of her barrier, which isn't ideal, but it could be worse. Light tank, missile launcher, light mech, shotgun, big barrier shield. Okay. Right, let's see. 1.7. Okay. No. Drop missiles at the tank. Damn it. Okay. There we go. Now drop missiles at the mech because it's not moving. And vent. Yeah, I think she caught fire at the point that she jumped out of the water, which is why it was giving me the wrong thermal information.
Yep.
There. Assault rifle at that. That might destroy it. Let's double tap just to make sure. Vent. Alright, here we got. You can wait until I think it's into range. So, range at the end of the turn. Fuck.
I always loved it when they got into range at the end of the turn.
Yeah. That's okay. We'll just have it move over there. And do you need to double tap it? Sure, why not? And we'll put down vents. Vent. Vent. Alright, next. You can hold to here and beam that. Beams. Which will almost certainly destroy it. Yeah, what it is, we'll head up this way. Okay. Right, sniper, you can potentially shoot at this shit. No, you cannot, because that's blocked. Too much of a risk.
That's way too much of a risk.
Yeah, but that means if I dump this, I could have a shoot tank, and we'll have the assault rifle shoot the assault rifle shoot at the mech, and we'll have the sniper shoot at the tank. And just double tap it. That's too risky. No.
And vent. And vent.
I need to wait until our other mech has gone past. That will work, and then we won't need to vent either. Cool. Okay. So, friendly fire and collision check. That should be fine. Should be fine. That should be fine. Cool. Let's make sure everyone is venting properly. You probably are okay. You are okay. Excuse me. You're okay. You're okay. And you should be okay. Cool. So I came back, cool. Vehicle's gone, mech is heavily damaged and isn't doing anything, okay. The AI borked. Did we destroy that? No, you did not. Was that a new one? That might be a new one.
I think that is a new one.
Okay. Because that has spawned within minimum range, which is fucking rude. Shit.
How woo?
Yeah. If you jump to there, you shoot like that. That should work. We'll double tap it. Put down vents just in case. Because you're not telling me the truth. Right. Probably can't shoot the mech with the sniper. We can continue shooting the mech with the assault rifle and missiles though. Probably don't need to do it too many more times.
I don't think you need to double tap it.
No. I mean, we'll still send another salvo.
Not with the missiles still coming in.
Send another salvo of missiles in just to make sure, but you know, I think we've probably got them. Then, once you're done with that, I'm going to have you move over here, so we can react to in case some drop over here or something. We can be ready to deal with that. Right, sniper, you kind of can't see anything other than that guy, and that guy's being handled. Beam cannon. Hold off on that for the moment. Incendiary mech. Let's double tap. Blam, 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 blam. Fine. Apparently, that should be fine. Yeah, okay, so, that's gonna be fine, that's gonna be fine, that's gonna be fine. Right, thermal check, you're fine, you should be fine. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. And you should be fine. Cool. Yeah, go for it. That train's gone, that train's gone, and this mech is dead. Cool. Took everything out. Nice. Okay. No, we don't want that. We want that, but it has a shit thruster attached to it. Take them. It's a heavy torso, so no. Don't want that. We don't want that. Shotgun, no. Okay, so it's all just. It's almost all junk. Got it.
Yay, more junk.
Hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah. Cool. And that still didn't trigger the boss fight.
What the hell?
Far from rain sensor, but there's nothing over here at all. I don't know what to do. We've cleared the sector without clearing the sector. Ah, there we go. Oh, fucking happy birthday! Congratulations. You are old. There we go. Alright, rush over there. Just build another rain sensor. Not that was useful in any way. And scavenger much. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's drop save. And let's go. Cool. And we shall charge. Really matters. In we go. 735. 420. I think it's worth dropping that. 420. Right, assisted. 3 on site, 1 friendly. Railgun mech got hit once, I think that was it. Cool. Right. Okay, that's not a good start. Medium mech, Vulcan cannon. Light mech, marksman rifle, and spark pistol. Light mech, shotgun, shield. Heavy tank, assault rifle. Okay. Light tank, machine gun. Light tank, incendiary beam rifle. Okay, and then we've run out of space for everyone. Medium tank, railgun cannon. Light tank, missile launcher. Okay. Then what have we got on our side? We've got ourselves a medium mech, assault rifle, and some machine gun. Got a heavy tank with a pretty nice machine gun, and we've got a heavy tank with a missile launcher. You know, their weapons are above their portraits, right? Yeah, but not the amount of damage that they do. Like, it's worth checking, like hovering over and how much, seeing how much damage the attacks are going to be doing, so we can prioritize. Just don't get hit. Thanks, Flex. Appreciate it. That is sage strategic advice. Easy. Yep. Right. Okay. So they are hammering the home guard to start with, so they can probably fall back. What is happening over here? Friendly fire is happening over here.
I like it.
I like it, but we're probably going to break that, unfortunately, because I want the home guard to fall back to start with, because they're getting shot to shit. This is Bannerlord Sun Tzu would say F4, F3. F4, F3? What are they?
Well, at least it's not Alt F4.
Indeed. F4 select all troops, F3 to charge. Ha! Gotcha. Right. Okay, so I think... want you up there. And you can shoot at that guy. Well, he's briefly in minimum range. Oh, briefly in optimum range. Should be able to shoot that way. Shoot that guy. Well, he's briefly in optimum range. Cool. I'm gonna throw a vent down, just... no, you'll be fine. Assault rifle. If you're gonna be there, then you're going around. Going around and you're being a dirty flanker.
Shh. Be very, very quiet. We hunting mechs.
Indeed we are. Sorry, need to sort something. Right, okay. Right, beam rifle is right at the back. That's very unhelpful. Fuck's sake. Okay, right, then we'll have you. You're gonna jump this way. And then you're going to jump to here, I think. Then you are going to shoot. You can't see anything from there, can you? You can. Okay, good. That's the Vulcan cannon. Yeah. Might have you take like half a step forward, see if you're not going to blow up doing so. Yeah, no, I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. Bent! Then we might be able to get the beam cannon into position to beam these guys, possibly. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
I honestly don't know.
we can try, at the very least. Plant you there, and then beam the tank. Yep, that'll work. That'll work quite nicely.
Don't forget to vent.
Vent! Hey, the Chaos. Blood for the Blood God, skulls for the Skull Throne! Just like you hold W to win Megawar Online. W and D. To NASCAR. Tap empty occasionally, I suppose. Thank you for sorting a shout out for the Archaeos Reflex. It is appreciated. Actually, you're gonna blow up there. No, you're not. Cool. Just wanted to check. The missile
What is
mech.
going on with my freaking chat?
What's the problem? What are you seeing or not seeing?
I'm not seeing like half of it.
Okay. Are you in normal mode or mod mode?
Normal mode.
Refresh your viewer. Vent for the wind guard. Fastest gun in the west. That's not always a good thing, Heflex. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump the missile mech out of the way. Then we're going to plaster the Vulcan cannon because that thing needs to die, and quickly. Then we shall. Shoot my British artillery piece, it pounds hard. Sure. Sure, buddy.
Didn't need to know that.
I probably want to get rid of this machine gunner. Yeah. T salvos. Oh no, we can only put that. Vent. 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 Alright, railgunner, you're on for some more railgun on railgun violence. Assuming you know, don't get beamed in the process.
Well, hopefully they don't get beamed in the process.
Yeah, let's see. You can go to there and then start railgunning. Railgun and double tap and vent. Vent. Excuse me.
Yeah, give that a 2.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. Yeah, okay. Sure, and yeah, right, we haven't done any of the home guard stuff, so. Right, annoyingly, you need to take a step forwards. I say step forwards, you need to drive slightly further forwards. Although, we could have you drive it to there. Is that going to give you cover? No. No, it is not. So, continue driving slightly that way, and then try and get you around to there. But is that going to help at all? I mean, that's going to stop you shooting basically the entire turn. Throw missiles at that guy. It's not, because you've got longer range missiles, haven't you? Keep you in this kind of line, then we can fire safely. That machine gun tank again. We just need to not do that in any way that's going to overheat you, because you do not have a vent. There we go. Yeah, that should.
Yeah, they have a vent. It just wasn't attached.
Sure. I have a vent. It's when the temperature inside the cockpit also ignites the ejector system.
Ah, yes.
Right, you guys. I don't know what to do with you because you need to stay the fucking cover. You definitely can't see anyone at that moment in time, can you?
There's almost nothing that I can see until the end of turn.
Yeah, and that's not actually enough cover, so you need to
Run the hell away!
get. Yeah, need to get slightly further into cover. There we go. That works. Then It's going to try and identify him again. Is there a point at which that thing gets into range? Right at the fucking end. Cool. Alright, that's something. Then you are already blocked, but that building's going to go through because it's a machine gun and it will eventually drill through. That's doing quite a bit of building damage. Alright, notable amount of building damage, so it needs to not. Honestly, it might just be hide as well. And then shoot at the oh, fucking hell, the range on this thing is atrocious. Wow, that's even worse somehow. Make a speculative shot at 14. Let's not even bother. Let's at least get you facing the right way, so you got the right armor facing. Same with you, because I think the front armor on a tank is somewhat more damage resistant. I don't know entirely how this works, or the rear is more vulnerable. I can't remember how they do it, but it does mention it somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, so collision and friendly fire check to start with. So there's a lot of movement happening, and there's a lot of shooting. That's friendly fire. Shit. Actually, because you're being dealt with, I might just dump that and prioritize dealing with you because that doesn't cause a friendly fire incident. This is why we always check. Yeah, that should be nowhere near where the beam is, so it should be fine. Tank is still getting shot to bits. It's going to be better just to get into cover rather than fire off a second shot. Just get down! No! Yeah. And again, face the correct direction. You're doing that, you're doing that, you are doing that, you're doing that, you're doing that. Right, thermal check. Sniper's fine. Assault rifle's fine. Beam cannon is fine. Missile mech is fine.
Wow, I didn't know that they had that.
They had what?
A streamiversary. Well, a subiversary, my bad.
What?
In 29 days, I will have my first subiversary.
Okay, is that just a continuous amount of time that you've been subscribed for a year?
Yes.
Okay then. Fair enough.
I didn't know that they started doing that.
It is a thing. Right. Yes, it is. The incendiary mech should be fine. And the railgun mech should be fine. Assault rifle is... yeah, you guys are fine. You're just staying out of the way, really. Okay, let's go for it. Hop. Beams! Wreck the mech, wreck the tank, wreck the tank. Wrecked the Vulcan cannon. Hang on. What happened here? Did that tank even get hit by those missiles? Oh no, it's got the unguided launcher. Really? Lame. Okay. Sure.
Ah, jeez.
So it's useless. Got it. Sniper crashed this mech. They are still going to be hostile though. Okay. Cool. So what we need to do is we need to work out who the fuck you were just shooting at, and I have no fucking clue. Could be the incendiary mech. Probably the incendiary mech. Okay, that's fine, we can handle that. So, assault rifle. It's around to... fuck, why is it bloody manoeuvring over there? Get to there, jump to... fuck, really wanted to stop it before I got a second salvo off. But that ain't happening.
Looks like those are the unguided missiles as well.
Yeah, but still an annoyance. Alright, there we go. And found the range. Cool. Yeah, okay. It's not brilliant, but it'll do. Alright. Sniper, what can you see? Can you see that? No. Can you see that? No. Can you see anything hostile at all aside from that? No. There we go. You can hit that point.
Almost back up to 100k. Yes!
Right. The Home Guard can deal with them. Yes, the civilians can deal with them, and I mean, that would be ideal, but no. Beam cannon. You took a few hits, but you're okay.
Hello, Wolf Warrior.
Hey, Wolf Warrior, how's it going? You're gonna touch this second. Oh dear, he's becoming possessed by a Cthulhulian entity. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna kill one of my mechs? That's not really gonna work, and that's gonna overheat my mech, but...
Get the double shout out.
Get a double shout out for Wolf Warrior, okay. Now we can at least start damaging this guy, and it's not gonna cause any friendly fire, so I'll accept that. Vent, missile mech, you are probably gonna have to hurt this heavy tank. This heavy tank, which absolutely should be on fire, but the incendiary mech seems to have not done its job, which is just great. I'm only going to do 3 salvos because I don't know where the fuck those are going to end up as it's moving towards us. So they could spiral everywhere. Righty, you. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm doing alright, thanks. How's you? This guy's still alive. It's no shooting at that. We had missiles on the way to that. Guess not. Guess what I actually want to do with you is I want you to move down here. Shoot him again. Blam, 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 blam. Can you shoot any earlier than that? A little bit. Cool. Can you do it again? But that's okay. That's alright, do it anyway. Vent. It's not enough vent for the vent, so we need to put down more vent. There we go. I'm playing this call, just run screaming towards the enemy here. Have a cold, so lying down, warm, comfy, drinking herbal tea. Oh, I'm sorry you got a cold. Fingers crossed it clears up quickly. Shit, that's not immediately overheat the railgun mech. That would suck. Then can you at that point shoot this fucker? Yes. Because I'm not sure where the shots were that were supposed to deal with you, so we're gonna double tap. And we shall vent. Okay, Home Guard, what stupidity are you up to? You are trying to shoot through the hill and my mech at something that is approaching. Cool. Just dump all of that. Just don't. Just don't. You are advancing to a position where you can't see and then trying to shoot through a hill at a target. Good, cool, and then you're just milling about. Wonderful. So what we'll do is I'm going to have you drive forwards a little bit. And I'm going to shoot at this. Because it is going to be staying still. In which case I might dump that second shot. And leave the vent there just in case, but that should be fine. Yes. Do it again? Or why not? Hang on, what are you blocked by?
Well, Wolf Warrior, I hope you so happen to feel better soon.
That's not blocked. No friendly fire. Okie dokie. Yeah, you can carry on blazing away at that. You can. What are you gonna do? I'm not sure how easily we're gonna get rid of this fucker. Well, we are beaming it. Setting it on fire, chucking missiles at it.
I think it's gonna die.
I'd like to think so. But let's try and confirm the kill, shall we? Which point is it not blocked? Right there.
Didn't realize that full moons did that for you there, Wolf Warrior.
Yeah, when he goes full werewolf, it solves a lot of problems. Or something. There we go, that works. Okay, I might just have you keep blazing away at the same target, even though it's out of range. No, let's move you forwards a little bit. Is that going to help? That does mean you're vulnerable. How much damage is this going to do? Quite a bit, I imagine. Not a lot.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we can probably tank that. Yeah, we can probably tank that. Is that actually any better? That's a 75, but then are we getting friendly fired by the tank? Yeah, we are. Okay, then once you're done with that action, have you move backwards. That is not a very scary heavy tank, I'll be honest. That's should have double checked its damage output, like I was meant to be doing. No, I forgot. I did check its damage output. I got it confused between that and this machine gunner. It's got significantly more damage output. Hang on. That's looking a bit toasty. We're going to push that out a bit further. Okay. Is everyone doing something useful or useful looking? Yeah, I think so. So, collision and friendly fire check. Having you back there is probably not a great idea. Actually, everyone stop shooting by the time you get there, so that's fine. Okay, thermals, you are okay. You are venting the whole way through. You are venting the whole way through. You are going to be okay. And you are going to be okay. At least in theory. You'll be fine. You will be fine. And you will be fine. Cool. Let's go for it. Go! Beep. Beams. Blam, blam, blam. Nice.
Dead.
Dead. How is that mech still alive?
How
What
the?
in fuck happened there? Did no one hit? Yeah, okay. You suck at your job. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Right, they're ejecting. Cool. Your problem is now this guy.
Kill it, dead.
Make it go away. Double tap. How would you manage to be so inaccurate that it regenerated rather than died? Is beyond me. At least we fucking massacred everything else. Is that the only thing still on the field? Aside from the tank that is ejecting? Yes, it is. Okay. Whatever the home guard
I not
thinks
want
it's
to
doing.
be there.
No. Dump whatever the home guard thinks it's doing because it is wrong. You're going to need to move because there's missiles inbound. Not hugely far, but because I think they're unguided, but I'm going to dash anyway. Right, sniper, can you see that target? Make it dead. Not going to double tap. Actually, you I want out of the line of fire. That would be clever. Let's have you go over here. There we go. So now shit can shoot at it without collateraling a friendly. You are not going to be able to get a line of sight. You are going to struggle to get a line of sight. You will also struggle to get a line of sight. Can you beam from there by any chance? Is that blocked? That is blocked. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. So, let's see if I can move you up on top of that, then we'll make sure it goes away. Beams! And there's no chance of collateral, good. Right, you were moving towards target. Kablam. Kablam. Vent. Vent.
I'd really, really hate to be inside of that mech.
Yeah. Well, he's pissed me off. It's been a little Johnny live a lot, and now he needs to not. Kablam. Not gonna bother firing missiles, because by the time they get there, he will be mega dead. Okay, friendly fire and collision check. That should be fine, because they are very raised up compared to the mech below them. There is essentially zero chance for friendly fire here. Let's do thermals. You're fine. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. And the home guard are doing nothing on purpose. Do it. Alright. Kill that mech, for the love of fuck. Thank you. Unfucking-leavable. Alright. Let's go. Right.
Johnny 5, still alive!
No. Disassemble.
Not disassemble!
Yes, disassemble. I need to go rewatch that, because I watched it when I was really, really, really young, and I didn't get it. Yeah, we don't want that. We do want that, I think. We probably don't want this. Yes, injury.
Yes, Hairflex. That was a great movie.
Seabird light arm, sure, yeah, keep it. Then let's melt everything we don't want. Yeah, I'm afraid I only know the references. Hey, we revealed the boss fight. Fucking finally. That was hard work. Okay. Right. Drop save. I'm not sure anyone on the beam rifle got a little bit damaged, so I'll do a bit of ghost layer. And then
No, I'm not.
yes, and right. Let's start loading up backpack launchers. All the way down. All the way down. Just all the way down. Oh, you're an idiot. There we go. Back out to there. Drop save. Rescue attack. Go! Behemoth. Okay, showdown. Right, we want to... You want to put you into beams. To put you into a missile mech. You into a missile mech, and put you into a missile mech. There we go. Let's make sure that he's at full health. He is. Fantastic. Cool. So, judging by these mechs, can you tell my strategy for boss fights by any chance? Or is that,
No, not at all.
Uh-oh. Alright, what do we got? Frigate class. Where are we? Over here. Hidden in the mist. Now this is all fucking spooky, isn't it? This is also the first one that isn't constrained, I think, that we've seen. Oh dear. Right. What do we look at? Obligatory turn 1 stomp, and it's throwing missiles around. Fine, we can handle that. Hop to there. And let me choose beams. And that is a bit of a risk, especially that front end. I may not want to do that. That might be a bad play. That's a bad play. That's too dangerous. That is way too dangerous. So I'm gonna plant you probably back here. Might even just fucking leave you there so we've got options. Or no.
Why not go up on top?
Because then she's vulnerable.
With a nice grade going down, yeah, she's very, very vulnerable.
Just trying to work out where we can go.
Not the top that I was talking about, but okay.
Not sure what you meant. Do you mean up here? That would take ages to get her to maneuver over there. But that will work, because she'll be able to... Yeah, she won't be overheating there, so she'll be able to maneuver at least a bit. Alright, everyone else. Where are these missiles coming in? Most of them are going nowhere near us, so That's odd, but I'll accept it.
Take one of these and another one of these.
Yeah. My backpack launcher. I'm not gonna be trigger happy on the handhelds because it's already shown a propensity to firing missiles all over the place, so it's probably best that we have mobility and kind of dig in for a slightly longer fight rather than try and rush damage and leave ourselves in trouble. Vent. Who else we got? You guys are going to use backup as well. Yeah, we'll just chuck you behind there, see what that does for us. Vent. Should be fine. Let's get you to there. Let's see, let's get you a bit closer to the edge. Oh, whoops. Stop! Clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, and vent, just to make sure. Okay. So, inclusion of friendly fire check, everyone's fine, everyone should be able to fire over their various defensive objects. The beam cannon is able to engage. Check thermals, sniper's fine, beam cannon should be fine, idiot is fine, burnt toast should be fine, missile boat should be fine, and Ulsuf. Not sure I trust that one. Put a bit more out just because. Probably didn't need to do that, but that's fine. Alright, go for it. Beams! Nice, okay. Bit.
Wow, it's a fast little bugger.
Yeah. Right then. It's fast and it's got quite a wide angle on its turrets. Shit, that's gonna be bad. Is that gonna hit? That might not actually detect her. But she is being hammered by basically everything else. Can you walk off of that? No, you cannot. That's fine. Hop down as soon as you're not gonna block. That's gonna be a tall order. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit rough. That's not what I want. What's that gonna do? Ooh, she's gonna take a bit of a pounding, and not in a good way. That does not provide cover.
Hopefully not up the tailpipe.
Yeah. Also, this does not provide cover. That is an issue. That is quite a serious issue. So I was expecting this to provide cover. It does not. Yeah, it does, if you're right hard up against it. Okay, she might take a bit of a battering. And you are being directly targeted by missiles, which are going to hit sometime next turn. That's fine. Is anyone else being directly targeted? Anyone else being targeted by anything that's going to hit them? Yeah, you are. Okay. Might do is pull you back further then. Yeah, okay. with you. Then 1.12. There we go. And vent, 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 vent. Next. Alright. What are you being directly targeted by? Something that you could do with being behind the building completely by to avoid. That's okay though. Right, 1.12. You have to be a bit careful because it is gonna start moving out of range of some of our units. Vent, 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 vent. You, yeah, Burn Toast has been directly targeted by missiles that will hit next turn. That's okay. 1.12. There we go. And vent. Cool. Right. You are also 1.12. Fantastic. Put a vent down just because, and you get it collided with, so. Good enough, right. There we go. You're actually staying under temperature, which is quite nice. Yeah, just gonna have to. Except that this is gonna be pretty risky. But I made a choice. It's probably the wrong choice. That's okay. Okay.
Just kill it.
I'm working on it. Yeah, should be fine. Fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Cool. Go. Gas did she get? She didn't. Wow. Okay.
Almost a turn 2.
Yeah. I'm surprised by that. Where are those missiles going? And
With on how fast it was freaking moving, I'm surprised at that too.
Yeah, we hit it really fucking hard there. So yeah, we smashed the crap out of it. Okay, yeah, that was really successful. Alright, next. We sweep in such a way that that's going to be a threat. Do we want to jump out? We could actually jump out and start beaming. Okay. Find an angle to do so. It is not directly targeting beams. That would enable that. Fuck. Damn it. Go a bit further. Let's try there. Is that safe? Yes. Beams. Fantastic. Okay, so problem is those missiles made it halfway across to where they're supposed to get to, so I can't really tell where they're going to be. Going to be 1.25. Okay. Cool. Oh, you're staying cold, but I'm going to put the vent down anyway. For pure paranoia's sake. You are 1.27. Okay. Okay. Go. This is looking like a probable turn 3 victory.
No, it's definitely a turn 3 victory.
Oh,
with all those freaking missiles inside the air.
Yeah. Okay. Vent. Vent. Burnt toast has been targeted directly. Again. 27. There we go. And vent, then you. Direct targeting you again. Something else. What's the something else? Or is that just that's just another cell of missiles? Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have them dance because this should be dance as much as you can, considering how fucking heavy his backpack is.
La da 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 da.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, should be okay thermally, so there's no friendly fire or anything. Those missiles are gonna go a bit low. Excuse the fuck out of you. You're not gonna hit. Okay, cool. Check thermals. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. Should be fine. You should be fine. And you should be fine. Okay, let's waste this motherfucker. Bubbly, 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 dead. Yep. And the missiles missed. Perfect. Yo, job's again. Wrecked. Please, better backpack launchers. Please. $6,300 damage.
Ooh.
That's fucking sexy. That might. We need to look at that assault rifle. It's a nice enough medium arm. Pretty nice light legs. Not good medium legs, so we'll scrub them. That's got a terrible thruster in it, so scrub that. H1 heat vent, and should that be part? Okay, cool. So we need to look at the assault rifle mech. Assault rifle. Starty party! Units. You. Get out of the way. So magazine supercharge. Supercharge does increase the damage. Composite obviously makes it lighter. Solid without the expanded magazine. Nope, it's worse. That sucks. Oh well. Right. Okay. Okay, well, let's get on an upgrading spree. What do you need? Better legs would be good. Slower. The speed. We need the speed, that's his problem. Hydraulics, what's that do? Minus 3.8 mass. kit rather than hydraulics, because that affects the heat dissipation. That's a bit better. That's not any better, so that's fine. But also plated as opposed to improved cooling. That would quite heavily impact our cooling, so we don't really want to do that. So let's stick with what we've got for the moment. Need some fire. Got better legs. Got a barrier on the legs, but drops the armor fucking loads, so that's not great. That's not worth having. Not worth replacing. No, okay. Yeah, okay. Never mind. It's a lot more barrier, but it tanks the armor. Both, but it's heavier. Keep the booster on it. Why? What? Why is that not very slow? Was that always very slow? I didn't think it was that. Did I just fuck something up?
Not that I've seen.
Oh, I know the problem. I'll take the backpack off, that's why. Twerp. Yeah, and did we get a better scythe? I'm not sure we did. No, we didn't. Okay. Alright, cool. Bonk. And let's drop a save. It's nice to finally get a better backpack launcher. We got one.
Can we build them?
No.
Aw,
So
what a bummer.
Don't believe so. Well, I called it clips. No. Nope, didn't think so.
Bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could build everything. Basically, it would be real nice if we could eventually be able to build everything, but that is seemingly not an option. A taste of normal. Radio broadcasts, blah 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 blah. Cool. +1 hope, despite the fact that we've already got maximum hope.
We almost have maximum of everything.
Yes. Right. Let us get into here, I think. This. Yeah, I think we'll hit here next. We should probably resupply.
Yeah.
Yeah, 35% liquid fix is not great. Just quickly run through that. Come on. What happened there? That was weird. Everything just paused. I'm gonna save. I think we might be destabilizing the game. Probably because I've got too much stuff and I need to melt most of it. Right, let's go fuck up this outpost. Charge! That convoy. That's why it's only a repair convoy. Surprise, motherfuckers! Garrison sweep. Cool, let's kill everybody. Let's just fucking kill everybody. Get you. I didn't take the backpack off of the sniper. Whoops.
Oops.
Oopsie doodles. Okay. At least it doesn't take time to re-equip shit. You.
That's a great thing about this game.
Yes. Just takes time to repair. What do we normally have you in? Incendiary mech. You are normally in. We're gonna. Yes, there we go. Cool. Get in there. Garrison sweep. Kill everyone. No witnesses, no survivors. I see turrets. I see a turret control building. I see quite a lot of bad guys. What have we got? Light mech, assault rifle, shield. Light mech, marksman rifle, submachine gun. Light mech, machine gun, unpleasant machine gun, and a missile launcher. A light tank with a cannon, how adorable. Got a light tank with an autocannon, how adorable. Got a light tank with an autocannon, how adorable. Got a light tank with a shotgun. We got a turret with a machine gun and a turret with a machine gun. I might not even destroy the turret control building because we've got no reason to go over there unless the
They're all coming to you.
They're all coming to me unless they try and start sniping through the buildings, which I don't think they're going to do because the base is actually on a kind of raised area compared to us, so they wouldn't be able to do that anyway. They'd have to try and shoot through solid terrain, which generally they're programmed not to do. So that's positive. Right, let's get some snipes onto you. Then what I do is dash to there. And then see if we can get some more snipes in better range bounds. No, that's just blocked. Damn it. And that's just blocked by the mech, so fuck. Never mind. Yeah, the sniper's gonna be a bit unhelpful in this instance. That's okay. Collateral, sure. Assault rifle. Wow, this autocannon tank is optimistic. Let's help him out.
Of being optimistic?
Yeah, he's just spraying at extreme range with very little damage potential. So I'm going to help him out. I'm going to move into his, at least, you know, I'm going to be a good neighbour and I'm going to move slightly into where there's a chance that it will actually hit me. However, I'm going to tear it to pieces. Who we got next? beam cannon. Alright, let's get the railgunner out of the way. I'm gonna chuck you there for the moment.
Being a great neighbor.
Gonna chuck you there for the moment.
I'm not trying to do the freaking jingle of State Farm.
What? It's probably
Over here.
Yeah. No, I've heard of the brand. We don't have that here. Funnily enough.
Auto insurance.
Yeah. No, we don't have. Wait, State Farm isn't car insurance. America's confused.
They are home and auto insurance.
Okay, but they're State Farm. Yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Stranger Things have been named. Well, other things have been named Stranger Things, so I will let it slide, I suppose. Yeah, I got you, don't worry. I mean, I guess considering it's home insurance and it's America, presumably the insurance covers automatic rifles and such, so yeah, I could interpret it that way as well. We'll just beam that thing to death. Okie dokie, missile mech, what are we going to do with you? I think we're going to throw some missiles at this tank, and then we're going to move. That was not a helpful movement, camera. Thanks for that, appreciate it. That's still too early. Yeah, that's fine. That was basically the same place, but that'll work. And I'll do it again. Ooh, you are pretty toasty on this one. What's going on? That should work. Then we'll vent. Then I want you to be able to move. Fuck. Should be okay. And of course we can't jump because he'll blow up. Should have been obvious, but I'm stupid. Automatic rifles aren't legal for civvies.
Not in the United States, at least.
Yeah, but things like bonfire stocks keep coming in and out of legality, and Gatling gun cranks for your... yeah. It's a whole lot of bullshit. But they can't have Kinder eggs because apparently they're dangerous. Nowhere automatics legal for civilians. Yeah, that's why you either have a bullshit classification or you have a bullshit modification. The government wants a populace that owns the same fire as their own troops have. Well, the thing is, the American economy runs on warfare, and they the industries that produce weapons need do create a surplus and do need to sell it to somebody.
That's why we sell it to Ukraine.
No, that's why you were giving it to Ukraine as a gift. You sell it to your civilians. What you've been given to Ukraine, does it count as surplus? Not really, because it's all kind of, well, yeah, technically it is surplus, but it's old stuff that was used for military purposes. Civilian weapons were either like overproduced, intended to be military stuff, or are just like, yeah, civilians will buy this straight out, so they're not intended to be military in the first place. Thus, they kind of don't count as surplus. It all gets very complicated, and I'm not sure I have the brain power to handle that at the moment, because I'm stupid. Let's also... You're not going to survive that long.
You think you don't have the brain power? Neural.
Yeah. That's point.
There's my brain power.
Yeah, that's point. Haste, I've probably asked before. Have you got guns? Like IRL? Or do you have guns?
No.
Okay. Your family have guns or not?
My dad so happens to have a revolver.
Okay. Fair enough.
Other than that, we have nothing.
Cool. Fair enough, skis. Right, I need to send the incendiary mech this way, but I need him to not crash into anyone else, which is going to be a bit of a hard ask there. No, that's fine. Cool. Awesome. Do you have a dream gun? Like, if you were to have all the money in the world, what it would be your firearm of choice if you were to buy one?
Peanut.
What?
It's known as the Peanut. It's actually the P90.
Oh, yeah. That P90 is my favorite gun in the whole world.
Exactly.
It's so sexy. It's so good. Oh man. And it would have been
That is my favorite gun.
Yeah. Yep, Stargate, absolutely. But such a good gun. So good. Yeah. Miwanti. So that was the correct answer. Hey, Kidderburden, how's it going? Good to see you. Right, I think we'll just have the incendiary mech run up there for now. Do you get into range of the missile of the turret control building? No, you do not. What we'll do then is, I think. Actually, no, not you. Why have I got you? Don't know. You are moving there. Okay. Alright, I think we have something of a plan. Let's do a collision and friendly fire check. Yay! Parent internet finally loaded. Excellent. Flex, can you shout out Kidderburden for me, please? Yes, Miwanti the P90. I have, well, currently Lord Zinch's got it, but he's going to be giving it back to me. My airsoft P90. So I think I have completely forgotten what I was doing. Collision and friendly fire check. That friendly fire should not be an issue because the missiles do fly higher than that. Right, thermals. Sniper is going to be a bit warm, but should be okay. Snowstorm just missed you, so no shoveling over here. Nice. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. You should be fine. Space that out a little bit more.
And now that you so happen to have said that, Kidderburden, you're gonna have to shovel somewhere.
Yeah, probably. And I haven't done anything with the railgun maker. I completely forgot about you. Whoops. Right.
I've learned it. Learned one thing.
Don't
Don't tempt fate.
We're on the same wavelength today, dude.
Uh-huh.
You're due for more snow on Saturday, so you won't hold your breath. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think we might be approaching a problem. No, we might need to take out the turret control building. No fucking capacity left, have you? Really? How do you jump up to there? Then really rather you not be up there, but still. there, then that should give me enough time and thermal capacity to shoot at this thing. Because I want to get rid of this. Get that. And have we got enough space for another one? Maybe. Maybe. You are to vent immediately, but that's fine. Cool. Okay, that's gonna do something to the building.
Well, Kiddaburden, I've been asking my dad for a snowplow for my wheelchair. You know what I keep coming back with? Well, I ain't no metal worker.
I'm sure you can find one. Okay, everyone should be fine. This is going to be a bit of a wonky turn of half redeploying and half shooting like crazy, but we'll figure it out. Go! They'll figure it out, maybe. Sniper is continuing to be terrible at their job. Okay, that mech's dead, that tank's dead, that tank is still alive. The turret control building has been destroyed, nice. You are falling back and attempting to eject, that's fine. That's a reasonable thing to do. Right. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Right. You need to vent a lot. Then you probably need to shoot that thing a lot. Where are those missiles going? Those missiles going into your face.
I would love that, Kiddaburden. I really would.
It comes back with a completely hand-operated wheelchair access. It's when they get you a motorized wheelchair and basically turn you into a robot from for Robot Wars. I suppose it's BattleBots over there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know what I mean. Oh fuck, this is gonna be a problem. Either she can shoot or she can dodge. How much damage is that gonna do? That's gonna do quite a bit of concussion damage. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to dodge. Shit. But to where? Can we dodge forwards? That's probably a bad idea. Dodge over there, that might be a bit safer. There we go. And then you can sort of continue down in that direction. And depending on our thermals, we could shoot back.
But knowing my luck, he would probably just simply strap on about 4 leaf blowers onto it and say, "Okay, there's your snowplow."
I mean, that would be fun. Might not be effective, but it'd be fun. Oh, they just strap you into a giant mecha. Space Marine. Yeah, they get one of those Japanese mechs and plug you into one of them. Blow people away with all of those. That'd be funny. Right. Sniper is in a completely useless position and is going to explode if we try and make a jump, so let's not do that.
Well, if done right, you could actually make a jetpack out of him.
Unfortunately, not. Mythbusters tested that and were unsuccessful.
They didn't do it right.
They didn't use enough leaf blowers.
Exactly.
Gotcha. They did not blow hard enough. Can you get line of sight on that? No, you cannot. Can you get line of sight on that vehicle over there? Yes. Briefly. Shit. Damn. Okay, that's not really very helpful.
They didn't use enough vacuum cleaner motors. There we go.
Yeah. Fuck, okay. You are in a really bad position. That's 80% out of optimum range. I'll take it. Vent. Vent. Okay. We do need to be a bit careful because at some point I want to try and get the beam cannon into play. Let's try and get you over here. Then let's take you for a little bit of a walk. Then is that in a ditch? No, it's not. It's just behind buildings. Okay. Then I'll jump you to there. And then I'm gonna have you beam that thing. Beams! That should work. And vent. Then I need you to not be there. Okay. Okie dokie doo. Let's have you get to here while you're going there. At what point can you shoot them? There. That's when they're shooting you. That's fine. You can. How much damage are you going to do to me? You've got a marksman rifle, not at decent range. If we get closer, it's going to do less. Just do that. And then shield up and move across to there. That's probably... no, that should be safe. Just about. Push that out to there. Just to get as much of the attack action into the target as we can. Then... do I have you take a random pot shot as it's going past? That'd be funny, but it's probably not going to do all that much. And yeah, you're within minimum range, so really as soon as you get there, you can move back out again. And there. And then just massively set this guy on fire. Yeah, just confirm. Just totally set him on fire. Okay, who we got next? Oh, hang on, let's make sure that you're not going to blow up doing that. You're not going to blow up doing that. Fantastic. Okay, asshole rifle. You are... kind of in the way. It's okay, we can handle that. Computer there.
I guess he's brave Sir Robin.
So Robin ran away.
Mm-hmm.
You really only jumped to there. Okay, that's a bit of a shame in that case. What happens if we jump there? I said in the way, not to run away. I mean, the tank's running away, they're ejecting, but still. Daka. Hang on. Who else is shooting this? Yeah. No one else is shooting this guy currently. Okay, that's fine. They need to be moving kind of this way to get out of line of fire. And stay at optimum range. Medium mech, triple tap. And event. Event. Just in case. Right, missile mech. Could have you sling some missiles over here, try and help the incendiary mech. Oh, that looked pretty decent. Bubbly, 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 bubbly. Nice, that's a solid salvo. Then perhaps at this guy. No, too late. Bubbly. Yeah, that what we find. Oh, let's throw another salvo at him. Here's a medium mech. We are triple tapping him over there. Fuck it. Make it go away. And vent. 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 That's not gonna work. Vent. There we go. Now well. Right. Is everyone doing something useful? Looks like it. Cool. So collision and friendly fire check. That'll be fine. That will be fine. That'll be fine. Can you shield up before then? Sure if it's worth it, but try anyway. No, okay. Oh, whatever. No, okay. I don't think anyone's colliding, I don't think there's any friendly fire going on, so let's do thermal checks. Starting off hot, but you should be okay. You should be okay. You should be okay. I'm gonna put down another vent there actually. I don't trust that at all. You are pretty much venting the whole way through. You are fine. And you, aside from some residual, you should be nice. Yeah, you should be okay. Alright, everyone should be okay. Go for it. Yep, massively set this mech on fire. Good stuff. Beams did not drill through that building. What the fuck? The fuck? Also, how did that mech actually manage to get over there without being crashed? Huh, okay. Color me confused. That's fine though. It's definitely burning to death. This guy's very, very dead. This tank is untouched currently because beam cannon has somehow managed to not go through this building, which I'm thoroughly disappointed by. This guy is really optimistic that he's going to get there before he burns to death to eject. He is not making it there. I'm not even sure he's making it past that, that corner of the building. Yeah, 41-14, his legs are going to collapse before he gets there, so he did. Right, next up. And everyone's fine. Yes, good, cool. Okay, if you can still see the same target, shoot it. You can see it for a bit, and then it's gonna go out of it, then it's gonna go behind a building. That's rude, but whatever.
You're kind of confused. I'm confused pertaining to why it didn't go through that building.
Yeah, well, not certain. And he's gonna explode if I don't vent him, so I can't move him forwards. Who else we got? What have we got? It's just these two tanks. Okay. We can handle that, probably. I mean, at the moment we've got
The beam can go through, 4 freaking buildings and hit a target and damn near kill it.
Yeah.
Yet it can't go through that one building.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I was wondering if it was a bad angle, but I can't step him forwards because he needs to vent. But that's okay. We can handle it. You will not be able to do what I want you to do. That is annoying. You are going to have to jump to there and not blow up doing so. That should be okay then. Well, I'm gonna... Yeah, you shoot this guy. Whoops. No, I want to push that forwards a bit. Then... doubles up that guy, and then put one into this guy. Where's that coming off blocked? So it's blocked by the other tank. Yes, okay. Well, that should be a self-solving problem then, really. In that case, we're just going to put 3 salvos into that. No, it might not get there because the sniper might be really successful. Yeah, the sniper might be really successful, so we are going to do that. And we shall vent, 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 vent. Of course, what was I saying about the turrets earlier on in the game? And where have we advanced to? Well, we would be in range of the turrets if we hadn't handled the turret control building, so I need to shut the fuck up.
I don't know why you needed to advance that far, but okay.
The opportunity was there. This guy was split off. This guy was vulnerable to being shot in the face. Yeah, but we had the opportunities to move forward, so we did. Missile Mech, you can move forwards and then add to the party, because we clearly need more damage going into this section of the battlefield. Clearly. 2 salvos on that guy, 1 salvo on that guy, and vent, 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 vent. Fine, alright. Incendiary Mech. You are firing at a target that is trying to die in... well, no. Trying not to die and failing at it is probably more accurate. I don't know where they're going to end up. I don't know if they're going to die instantly on start, so I might crash into them, so you're going to have to go around here. And that means you're not going to be able to do anything this turn. Bugger. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. And the railgun is basically out of the fight as well. That's okay. That's okay, everyone else is in the fight, and bucking up the bad guys. Let's have a think. Kidokido. Do we even bother with you? Hey, that rhymed. I didn't even mean to. There we go, we'll do that. Right. Clear them friendly fire check. I believe we're going to be okay. Thermals. Sniper's fine. Assault rifle should be fine. Beam cannon should be fine. Missile mech should be fine. Incendiary mech should be fine. And the railgun mech should be fine. Cool. Let's finish this off. Burnt! Yes. Yeah, that exploded. We did not drill through that building at all. What the fuck? What is going on? We must be at an ever so slight angle to that. Oh yeah, we are. All of about 3 feet of different angle, roughly. Yeah, oh well. They did. We win. Right. That's going away. That is going away. That is going away. That's... Why do they always have terrible thrusters attached to them and fixed to them? It's bullshit. Go away. Might keep those. Fuck's sake. Medium torso with no barrier whatsoever. Lovely. Machine gun, we don't use. Medium legs. The mobility and defensive module, but no barrier. Shame. And automatic shotgun, go away. Yay! Junk. No, we don't need that.
You should be used to it by now.
Yeah, I mean, we're only occasionally getting good loot from bosses, really. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Okay, that worked out. Is anyone damaged? No. Cool. Let's go after this farm, I think. And we will overdrive, and we shall save. And continue. SOP. Liberation! Minimize damage facility. 2 on-site contacts. Were you injured? No. Cool. Go! Nice to take one of my meds! Right, okay.
Oh no, we're gonna burn the harvest.
We're gonna do our best not to. What are we looking at? Heavy mech, starburst missile launcher, big barrier shield, medium mech, shotgun, shield. Love that the enemy symbol looks like a QR code. Not sure what you mean. Light tank assault rifle, light tank cannon. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, could have been. Then I'm a stupid. Right, we're all kind of stuck in this corner, and this is going to be interesting to get out of. Where's the beam cannon? There, right at the back. Hey, wonderful. So you need to go this way. You need to go. You can go that way. Just get out of the way. You can go this way. And then, nope, wrong mech. You need to also go this way. Then you finally can jump to where I want you to be. And beam all the way through. That is not going to be a happy medium mech when I'm done with it. Burnt. Oh, when the camera was panning across the battlefield, street level, one of the things they showed was 2 red flags, one had 2 square symbols on it, like a brief glance at the QR code. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. These things, you mean?
Yep.
Yep, they... Yeah. They're definitely QR codes. I will not be held responsible for what anyone finds if they scan them. You know, if it's... I don't know what it could possibly be, but...
I have no idea either.
I don't think
First
that,
time that I've actually seen them.
yeah,
So
I don't think they're actually scannable. So oh fuck, what are you gonna get? You're gonna let's burn down the forest, I think. Let's burn down the forest.
well, go ahead and clip it there, Kid Burden.
Yeah. Bubbly. That should be
Yes,
okay.
QR codes.
It's not going to do a lot of... it's going to do quite a bit of damage, actually. Here. On the flag. Whoops. And the camera stops fucking around. Them. Anyway, right. Where are we? Incendiary Mech has done that. You are the Incendiary Mech. You need to jump again, really. And then shoot at the tank. Shoot at the tank. Light tank, double tap should get rid of it. Then if you also shoot at the mech, that's gonna help slow it down. Vent. Who else we got? Missile mech. Right, once you're in position, you can chuck 2 salvos at that guy, and 2 salvos at this guy. Oh, 1 salvo at this guy. There we go. Vent. Ouch. Sorry. I don't know what to do with you two. Shit. Let's get you up to there. You can also snipe at this guy as they're getting beamed. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then can you shoot tank? Can someone point? Well, confirm the kill. Then where's the railgun? Railgunner! There she be. Who? Hang on, you're shooting a cannon all the way over there. Okay, fine. As long as I know what's happening.
That's one hell of a long-range cannon.
Yeah. That's gonna cause collision. Damn it. No, it's not gonna cause collision. There you go. There you got what? Oh, there is something in there. Post it in the you can post it in the Discord. Or yeah, because I'll lose it in the chat. Huh. Well, I learned something today. The flags have scannable QR codes, apparently. Brigade! Hey Harbinger, how are you doing? Someone shout out Harbinger for me, please. And have you hop to there, and then you can join in blasting the crap out of the heavy mech there. Thank you, Herflux. Vent. Right, not bad. Some really crazy dice on TTS last night. Cool. Crazy good for you, or crazy very bad for you? Right, collision and friendly fire check. That is telling me it's not a collision. That could be...
Crazy good for him.
Crazy good for you, nice. No, I can't have you jump there, you're going to get shot on the side of the head. Dump all of that. Let's try going this way. causing a collision. Ah! Thanks for that. Hey, HasteDragon, how's it going? Good to see you. Someone shout out HasteDragon for me, please. How goes? Thank you for the 5 bits. Ah! Okay.
Ah!
Thank you for that. The delay when it surprises you as well is just hilarious. Sorry. That's some leftover bits. It's an ad for a sports talk website? Oh, never mind then. Lame. I thought it'd be like some deep lore on Phantom Brigade or something that wasn't immediately apparent in the game. Which would have been cool, but sports talk website, no care. Me no care. I might have you back up a bit. So you wait for half a second and then we'll have you back up a little bit. Then you're gonna vent. Vent. Got him again. Yeah, you got me again. Oh man.
Damn it, Hairflex.
Yep. One of these days I'm gonna legitimately have a heart attack and someone's gonna be asking like, oh, what caused that? It's like fucking Captain Acheron, for fuck's sake. Okay, right. That's looking better. The hell are you doing facing that way, shooting that? Okay, your simulation's got a bit wonked. I love the video. It's so good. It's so stupid. Like, I can spare 3. 3 what? 3 regiments? 3 brigades? 3 men. Keep hearing Hairflex's name, trying to imagine what Hairflex would look like. It's just a traditional metalhead. Oh, you mean the video of your hot dice? That would make more sense. Motherfucking handsome. Right, thermal check. Let's not get too sidetracked by all the chaos that's happening in chat. I think... Let's see... Whoopsie, you get very toasty very quickly, but you're going to be fine. You should be okay. You're going to take some damage, but you'll probably be alright. Hopefully be alright. We should get you moving at that point, shouldn't we? That would be a clever thing to do. Because at the very least that will make the missiles not too... Yeah, if we do that, then that will... That might get the missiles far enough away from us that won't take all that much damage. Alright, cool, that works a bit better. Just make sure you're not going to get shot doing that. You are not. Fantastic. Cool. Hairstyle to look like a bicep flexing. That would be that'd be quite something. Right, let's go for it. Turn 1. You blew a hole in the building, idiot. What the fuck? Beams! What happened? Turn 1 victory. Whoops! Spectacular.
Good.
Happy with that. You're just boarding. Oh no. Right, dump that, dump that. Dump that. Dump that. What's this? Take it. I guess I'll take it. Now we just start. Oh, we'll melt everything else. Yay, cool. Go. Ransacked facility. Yeah, we'll go recover the supplies. Sure, why not? Okay. Means you can have a collection of silly wigs to make you look like whatever you want to. Right, where are these? Over there, probably. Yes, they are. Fantastic. Right, this radio station is one that we've had a mission target for yonks. That we should strike next, I think. If we take any damage? Did the enemy last long enough for us to take damage? I don't think they did.
No.
Oh man, that was pretty ridiculous. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, alright. City over there. Escort squad that we don't want to run into. With our camp. Right, okay. I'm gonna drop a save because we might get bogged down here. Now going this way. Yep, now they're all onto us. Oh shit, everyone's onto us. Fuck! Panic!
Run away!
Okay, right, let's hit this radio station. Liberation! Don't destroy the buildings, okay. Let's get in there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okie dokie, what are we dealing with? A mini mech, assault rifle, spark pistol, that's pretty nasty. Nice. We got a light mech, marksman rifle, missile launcher. Got a light tank shotgun that's going to be punching through buildings. Fucking hell, 3,700 impact damage. Building damage. Got a light tank with a less nasty shotgun, and we got a light tank with 4,000 building damage shotgun. Okay, yeah. Buildings are not going to be giving us any cover today, apparently. Fucking hell. Right. I don't know what I'm saying.
It's not our fault if we so happen to use the buildings as cover.
Well, we can't because they're just gonna blast through them.
Oh, I know. I'm joking.
Gotcha. It's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be pleasant. And everyone's shooting a sniper. Fantastic. That's real nice. That's real good of you. Please tell me that's blocked. That is not blocked, but it is not in optimal range. That is shit. Shit. Okay. You're gonna have to shoot something that isn't blocked. They're blocked. Great. They're all gonna be blocked, aren't they? So the only thing you can shoot is that thing, and it's on the wrong side of optimum range. Shit. Right. And that is a problem. And then that thing pokes out, so you can shoot that. Yeah, okay, that's not fantastic. That is not fantastic at all.
Ouch.
Is jumping you to here. I think I'm just going to accept some building damage. I say some, probably quite a bit. Just try and blast through to you. You're going to get a shot at point blank range. That's not an atrocious weapon, but still not great to be shot at by point blank range for it. I think that's going to do collateral. Then
everybody's gonna do collateral. What are you talking about?
Everybody's gonna do collateral. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, It's going to be a bit of a messy one.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Yeah, just blast through the buildings, fuck it. Do whatever, shoot something. You are going to need to move further forwards than that, otherwise you're going to get shot in the back of the head by the sniper. I'd really rather not have happen. There we go. You're going to be shooting. You're going to be shooting your insane anti-building gun, so we're going to go defensive against you in case you are still alive. And that's a little warm.
I think they all have anti-building guns.
Yeah.
Where the hell's the mortars when you need them?
That's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's try to... Strider! What the fuck? Right, we need some more firepower on this bugger, so I think we're gonna shoot along the track. Not bad. Go a little bit further. There. Oh, that's gonna go straight into the side of the building, isn't it, there? Yeah, we're gonna trash a load of buildings. Fuck. Then what I would like you to do is probably paste this guy, because it's standing still. Yeah. Vent, 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 vent. Okay. Beam rifle. Beam cannon, sorry. How is this gonna work? Get you to there, I might be able to drill through these buildings. Possibly. Am I going to be at the right angle? No, because that raises up quite a significant distance. Fuck, that's really annoying. That is really annoying. Otherwise that'd be a brilliant angle, but he's not even going to be able to hit them. Okay, buck flaps. Fine, just drill through that building, fuck it. Beams! We also got the assault rifle. Might have you also jump this way. To help over here. Yeah, let's make sure this tank doesn't get too far. Then what do you got? You're doing one shot at the tank in the middle, and then one shot at the mech. I think you are probably going to shoot the tank in the middle as well. Daka is blocked by the tank in front, potentially. That's fine. And vent. Then we got the incendiary mech. Let's have you dash forwards. Let's have you dash forwards. Let's have you dash this way, and then you are going to try and deal with this tank, I think. That is blocks. That is not blocks. Screw off. Nice. And vent. Vent. I don't trust that. Vent. Okay, is everyone doing something vaguely useful? Yes. Okay. Collision and friendly fire check. No collision so far. Oh no, that should be fine. That should be fine.
Oh yeah.
Then Depending on
Not
what-
everybody's doing something useful.
No,
The enemies aren't doing something useful.
it's true. I'm gonna have to dump that attack because I don't know where that tank is gonna end up. Because it might die there, in which case we're just gonna blast the railgun in the back of the head, so it's kind of pointless. And you can't see anything else, can you? It's all blockade. Try and drill through to there. It's shooting at you, so may as well. Yeah, you could be in a lot of trouble actually. It's not their optimum range, but yeah, I might even have you jump down and stay in hiding actually. Yeah, let's get you down. Let's get you down to safety at that point. Let's try to get you down to safety. That should work.
Good luck.
Yeah,
There's not a whole hell of a lot of room.
there we go. Right, and then there you go. And now I'm just going to shield up against that because that guy's trying to get an angle. Okay, so still nice and safe. So thermals should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. And she should be fine. Alright, cool. Let's go for it. Beams! Wah! What a mess. Okay.
Jeez.
Right.
Criminy.
Trash the mechs. There are 2 vehicles remaining. This thing is massively on fire, but it's probably not going to matter. What's the problem? Are you surprised how devastating my opening salvos are now?
Yes.
Hey, I've just about learned what I'm supposed to be doing, I think.
Killing the enemies.
Killing the enemies, but you know, more than that. Target priority, maneuvering, overlapping fields of fire, when it's a good idea to drill through a building and when it's not. That kind of thing. Actually, I don't think I'm even going to bother to set you on fire. You can, let's just get you out of there. Let's get you out of the way so we can beam it. Prepare the beam! Beams! There we go. Then this guy is fucked. This is walking out in front of the assault rifle and the railgun mech. It's going away. Yeah, there's no 2 ways about it.
Double tap from this guy. Double tap from this guy.
Yeah,
It's dead.
Yep, pretty much. How did you set yourself on fire? What happened there? You should not have been able to do that. Okay, What? How did you
What?
set yourself on fire at that moment in time? That doesn't make sense. She set herself on fire as she was moving, but after she'd completed a hot action. I don't understand what happened there. I'm very confused. Okay, you're gonna get 1 shot off. Sniper, do you wanna resume your position and do something useful for a change? Dacker. Put a vent down just in case. Okay, well, you know, aside from... Well, it wasn't quite sudden mech explosion syndrome. She only... Well, she set herself on fire late in the turn, so she's not taken a massive amount of damage, but... Still not ideal. Is there any point in you continuing to shoot this? No, because it's very fucked. If you shoot that anymore, you're going to shoot a friendly, so... Yeah, that will probably do. Let's do a quick thermal check. Yes, you're fine, you are fine. You I'm not doing anything with, just don't need to. You I'm not really doing anything with, and you are unfucking yourself. Cool. Cool. Beams! Dead. Dead. Done. Cool. Let's get out of here. On to the next one. Right. Spark pistol. No. Medium arm. No. Not also. Not also. Missile launcher. No thanks. Marksman rifle. No thanks. Light on. No barrier. No thank you. Legs. Weapons and legs. Okay, are we able to salvage everything? We are able to salvage everything. Not really need it, but still. Melt. And now we're at full maximum supplies. So what we will do, what we should do is, I'm just going to see if we've got anything that we haven't maxed out here. Rain optimization, sure. Doink doink. Burn off some of our supplies so we're not wasting them. Kind of curious about these decoy drones. Unlock every base upgrade was achievement. Fantastic. And obtain every workshop blueprint was the one that came afterwards. Because it gave us the blueprint for the decoy drones. Got it. Cool. Annoyingly, a decoy drone would be really, really helpful right fucking now. But that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen at all.
God.
Yeah, we're in deep, I think is the correct terminology. Okay. So we need to be heading this way. This guy's going.
It looks like we're up shit creek without a paddle.
Yeah, that's alright. There's plenty of people moving towards us to give us a paddling. Right, let's wander over here. Right, can we fire off a decoy drone? What do they do? Launch decoy. Sends out a drone that scans the surroundings and distracts the enemy. Detonates to stun the enemy if approached. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
So I could actually launch that at this unit. Yeah, okay. Potentially. Do I get to fire this? I do. Heh, cool. Bah! Yep, that stunned them.
Now get the hell out of Dodge.
Out of dodge? We're going in. Charge! There we go. Enemy base. Realise it isn't any base. It belongs to the soldiers who have been raiding the nearby facility. Yeah, we know that. I think we got to block reinforcements. Fuck that. Plus another 468. Yeah, we're gonna block that. Jam that. Jam the communications. Sweep the garrison. Okay. Yeah. Let's get in there.
Take it all.
Excuse me, what? Summit 25. Okay. Hang on. Oh, you're all the way over there. Cool. That's a lot of stuff. So, we have a heavy mech with a missile launcher and shield. We've got a light mech with a sniper rifle and a missile launcher. Got a medium mech with a machine gun and a missile launcher. We've got a light tank with an assault rifle. We've got a light tank with a shotgun. a light tank with a shotgun. We've got a light tank with an autocannon. We've got a light tank with a shotgun. Got a turret with a machine gun and a turret with a machine gun. Is there a turret control building? Yes, there is. Okay, how do I get the beam rifle into this corridor? How to get beam rifle in corridor to beam?
Very carefully.
Very carefully. Probably, yes. Let's get you out of the
Well,
way.
it would be my guess.
Yes. Most carefully. So I think. When the glue in the binding of an old textbook is so advanced, it glues your loose leaf notes into the binding and takes out the first few book papers when you remove the notes. Whoops. That's not so helpful. Right, where are we gonna put you?
And then the internet dies.
Helpful. And the message got sent twice. The glue binding was just too intense, I think is what that's supposed to say. Where am I trying to navigate you to? And put you this way. Whoopsie, hang on, you're gonna blow up there. No, you're not. Cool. How you run over the top there. More defensive. Taka. Then you could fire on the Mech from there. Not easily, no. Yeah, actually. That's how you go to there then. There we go. Kablam, kablam, kablamo. Okay, beam cannon. You have a corridor, and there are enemies moving along it. I don't want them to. Beams! That's not the best position. Okay. There. Maybe. Let's make sure I'm not going to crash into the sniper. Get there as soon as possible. Yeah, it's not showing a collision warning, so that should be fine. And you beam! Beams! No. Although the beam is wider than we always think it is, I forgot. So that's probably still going to fuck up the front tank's day rather dramatically.
When doesn't it?
When it's on a slight rise and I don't realise, and then he's just beaming into a hill for no reason. Like earlier, that was thoroughly disappointing.
Yep.
There be bad guys up here. Shit. In that case, maybe I want you dealing with these guys. Kind of nestle you up here, potentially. Get you firing on this shit. Off we go here. Just a shotgunner, and your machine gunner. That's more what we need to worry about, but that's as good as it gets, really, for now. That's fine. Okay, who else we got? Missile mech and assault rifle. I want to take out the turret control building. I'm trying to work out where I can do that from safely. So if I shoot from there, I'll probably hit that guy. Will I? Will I? Not sure. I jump forwards, will that clear the line? No, that's probably going to make it worse. Go there. You still in range? Yes, just about. Cool. In which case, gonna plant some missiles on the turret control building. There we go. And vent, 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 vent. Assault rifle mech is going to go around the side and support the railgun mech. Ooh, that's rude. Though that tank is almost certainly going to be dead by then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Testicles!
Indeed. Morning, Sheepy. How you doing? Sniper is not actually doing anything at the moment, which is not very helpful. Doesn't really have a target. How is that in range? Okay. Sure, okay, I'll snipe, you can counter snipe. Okay, that's somewhat upsetting that that's also getting an 80% chance to hit. Shit, okay, well that'll have to do. Right. Could you prep a double tap? Not really. You are unlikely to destroy it before it gets its turn off. No, okay. I'll have to do. Right, so, cleared on friendly fire. That should all be fine. That should all be fine. Okay, thermals. Scout is fine. Assault rifle's fine. Beam cannon's fine. Missile mech is fine. Incendiary mech is fine. And the railgunner is fine. Okay, cool, go for it. Beams! Yeah, mangle both the tanks. Set fire to the mech over there. Ooh, Scout took a very heavy hit there. Shit. Ouch. And did almost nothing in return. Well done, you prat. Shit. Fucking Nora. She nearly fucking died. That's her core. That's her torso. That is bullshit. So here's the thing. They had an 80% chance to hit with 1050 damage. I had an 80% chance to hit with 2200 damage. I nearly died. This thing is barely touched. That is some XCOM bullshit right fucking there. I am not impressed by that. That is very bad. Fucking dickbag. Okay, right. Fortunately, it looks like she's not being targeted this turn, so all of her torso barrier is going to regen, however much that is. But still, that's really bad.
Uh-huh.
I guess Grim Harbinger took all of our luck for his dice rolls. I haven't seen his blatant unnatural one since the last time you rolled a d20. Yeah, fucking right. Fucking right. Hang on, who the hell are you shooting missiles at? Are you fucking shooting missiles at... Where are those missiles coming from? Oh dear. Shit. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I was picking up what you're putting down. She's going to overheat doing that as well, and now we definitely cannot risk that, so you need to not fucking touch that thermometer. We trashed that tank, that's nice. What's happening over here? Okay, they're chucking missiles and machine gun fire, and they're just kitchen sinking us, basically. Kitchen sinking. Let's get you up there, let's get you firing at that tank, because that's going to collateral to the mech for a bit. Then I need you to back the fuck up, because I need you to shoot at the mech. Shit, that's not gonna work. Fuck. What are you armed with? You've just got an autocannon. I mean, that's, 900 damage. It's not to be ignored, but it's definitely not as dangerous as the machine gun. Okay, don't bother with the collateral, just murder the mech. Yeah, stay in cover, blast the mech. Then start backing away. And keep firing. Keep firing! Keep firing!
Fire faster, damn it.
I might just triple tap. Whoopsie. Assuming I'm not going to blow up, which is quite the assumption. Yeah, we'll just triple tap. Make it fucking die. Vent. Vent. Assault rifle. You are in a bit of a precarious position, aren't you? Yes, you are. I have an idea. The incendiary mech has the anti-missile system, and there's missiles that might be going towards the sniper. I'm wondering if we can use her to intercept them. Possibly. You're gonna get very warm though, that's okay. Then you're gonna get another shot at that? Probably not. Oh. I don't know. It's mahusively on fire and it's not dead. So sure, why not? Blast it. And vent. 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 Not sure what to do with the assault rifle. Dash that way. What kind of missile launcher is this? Cluster fires a cluster of small unguided missiles. Okay, so as long as we're hanging around until after it fires, we can then dash and it will just straight up miss. Again, in theory. Alright, cool. So they should go nowhere near. Then you can go over the top. And then, if we're lucky, you'll have line of sight on the tank. Yay! Back. And we'll double tap. I said we'll double tap. Where's the target? There we go. There's too many corpses! Vent. Vent. That's blocked. That's fine. That's still 2 salvos. Oh, salvo and a half. Right, beam cannon. Let's get rid of that heavy mech. Beams! Do a double tap. Is it going to survive to need a double tap? I'd rather not find out. Let's blast it. Beams!
Works for me.
Yep. You have a tactical problem that needs to fuck off. It's that thing. Right, missile mech. What are you doing? Not a lot. Cool. I have something I need you to do, and it's save the fucking sniper. Still too late. Shit. Right there. Perfect. We'll do it again. Bubbly. I'll just put it right at the end of the track then. Bubbly. Cool. And then at that point they can send tracking missiles at you. Yep, that's gonna fuck up your day. What do we do? Triple tap for Great Justice. I haven't destroyed the turret control building yet, though it is still kind of exploding. So I might put another salvo into this just to make sure. There we go. And vent. Okay. So is everyone doing something useful? Yes, cool. Right, so sniper. Oh, hang on, let's see. Collision and friendly fire check. That's going to be fine down here. And that's going to be fine down here. Cool. Okay, so thermals. Sniper should be fine. Assault rifle should be fine. Beam cannon should be fine. Missile mech is venting the whole way through, so it should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. Sure, okay. Right. Let's go for it then. Beams! You did not intercept the missiles! No! They killed the sniper. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. We're not having that. Fuck off. Fucking missile defense thing didn't intercept anything.
Seriously?
Yeah, the sniper just got killed because one missile tickled her chest. Because they fucking crit succeeded over here and blew half of her torso out. Just completely exposed the pilot. So yeah, we're not having that. That is a redo. That is going to be a hard fuck off to RNGsus. Right, let's rock you up there. You're trying to snipe from there. Let's see if we can snipe back. Probably not. Actually, I need to see what we're dealing with because it's all going to be different. Right, medium mech, missile launcher, shield. Light mech, sniper rifle, missile launcher. Light mech, assault rifle, no, medium mech, assault rifle, fire starter pistol. Light tank, autocannon. Light tank, machine gun. Light tank, shotgun. Light tank, autocannon. Light tank, shotgun. Machine gun turret, and I don't know where the other turret is. I actually see it. Oh, it's right there. Machine gun, okay. So this is actually a bit nicer to us, really. You're going to need to get that shot off, and then you're going to need to either dash again or shield. Yeah, okay. Right, same deal, incendiary mech, dash forwards. Yeah, all because I nat 1'd and they nat 20'd. Fucking horse shit. Bill is annoyed. Nice. There we go, not much to do. Right, okay. Right, so run out of the way, more or less. Rejiggle as necessary. Go as soon as you're not going to. There we go, cool. Collide with anything, then does anything line up? Kind of. Kind of, but not really. What if we put you further back? Is that at an angle or is that all flat? No, that's all nice and flat. Okay. Hang on, that's out of range. Yes. Damn it. Don't think I can get the angle I need. No.
Nope.
Dash to there, without crashing into the sniper, then we dash to here. Then I can. Beams! That's still not really that great, but then if we do that, is that gonna work? Beams! Kind of. Do stuff a bit further and just drill through the building. I think I might have to stuff a bit further and drill through the building. But that's okay, we can do that. Vent. Vent. Okay. We're gonna. Let's get over to here. To here.
I shall be back.
Okie dokie. We don't need a single film from you to kill that. And then is that coming into range? No, that doesn't get into range, so what we'll do is we'll continue moving you that way. That should be fine. How much damage are you gonna do? Ugh, some. I think I want to make more use of that building. Yeah, there we go. Then after that, whoopsie. Then after that, and move in this direction. Or you can't move in this direction. You can start shooting that. Okay. Right. That's our mech. you need to kind of do what you were doing last time, which was jump over here, destroy the turret control building. And vent, 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 vent. Then assault rifle mech. Let's get you out here to help the railgunner. Also getting shot at. What kind of missile rifle you got? You've got the... Oh, unguided, okay. So, instead of doing that, we can just move. Oh, we can't move very far. We'll have to dash. And in that case, we blow up. Shit. Okay, yeah, no, you're gonna have to go defensive. We'll move back as far as we can, sure, why not? And disrupt them a little bit. Yeah. Is everyone doing something useful? Yes. Is Scout dying this time? No. You are okay. Fine. You are okay. You can move a bit further. There you go. Didn't do collision and friendly fire check. Let's do that quickly. That'll be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, cool. You are fine. You are needing to vent more. Whoops. Fuck. No. I just fucked everything out, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well done. Right. Jump the earliest you can jump without crashing into the sniper, which is there. Then jump again. Then... Then I'll just redo this. Vent, there we go. Cool. You are venting like crazy. You are gonna be okay, and you are gonna be okay. Cool. Right. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's try this shit again. Beams. So she has been hit by the missiles, but it was all on shield. It's fine. This mech is on fire and burning and dying. This tank has been collateraled. Perfect. Where's this guy coming from? The turret control building is still intact. Well done, idiot. Right. Okay. Sniper, what can you do? Okay, their sniper is moving oddly. Gonna wait till that last missile hits and then we'll walk back to position. And then, what can we see? Not all that much. That guy is crashing and is not dead, so let's murder it. Hang on, what is that? Seriously? Cool. Alright, cute. In that case, murder the mech. There you go. Murder the mech. Because it ain't going away for some reason. And I want it to. Why is this? blast this thing. Step back and blast this thing. Okay. And vent. Vent. There we go. Then I don't know what to do with you because we're probably going to beam cannon do something stupid. Something stupid. Something stupid. What do we reckon? No, I think getting the beam cannon to help over there is probably asking for trouble. So if we have him swing around to here and then try and light up the sniper. Beams. Yeah, that should work in the coming turn. That should work in the coming turn, theoretically. Potentially, possibly, maybe. Right, what's happening over here? You have been targeted but not hit yet. Useful. Keep blasting. Keep firing! You can squeeze it. Is that cover? That's not really cover. That's kind of partial cover. If I push you here. I know there's another mech in the way, don't worry. That's better, somewhat. I'll push you all the way. No, that makes it worse. Okay, then what if we push you further away? That works way better, but obviously takes us out of range of the target. That is a shame. That's okay. Then we'll do that, and vent, vent, vent. Then I need you to move. Move because there's missiles inbound. There will probably still be missiles inbound. Yeah, regardless, that's a bit shite. So we will shield up. Shields up. Okay, the other mech that you're now getting a bit cozy with needs to move. Fire on this target, which with another solar and a half going towards it should be fine. Then that thing has got. That thing is angry at the assault rifle. Okay. How much you 964. Ouch. So I think, how are we gonna murder you? How are we gonna murder you quickly? Well, that tank isn't doing anything, which is a bit strange. So, what we might do instead is shoot that thing. Might not jump quite as far, so we'll stay in optimum range for a bit longer. And then you can shield up as it's coming towards you. Then you can swing around. Might cause a collision. It is a light tank, isn't it? I mean, I could intentionally collide with it. I don't know where either of them are going to end up. Bonk. And then then go to the left. And then... hang on. What? Weren't you also shooting at that thing? Yes, okay, that's going to be catastrophic if we do it like that, because then you're going to fucking... shoot friendly. Fuck, okay. That's not what we want to do then. Let's dump all of this. You're still going to overheat there, that's fine. Yeah, I thought that's the case. In which case, then I probably want to move you back this way. Possibly. To shoot. Damn. Yeah. No, we can't have you move backwards. Can't move backwards. Always going forwards, we can't buy in reverse. Let's try and mangle that. I don't know why it's not doing anything this turn, that's really bizarre. So yeah, just finish that thing off. I mean, it's a light tank, you're already doing that into it. That's also, that positioning is asking for friendly fire. That's not going to work. Shoot at it where it ends up. That should be okay for friendly fire purposes. Throw down a vent there, just because. Then I'm going to move this way. Yeah, then we're going to move this way. Then we're going to shoot the mech here. And then it's going to shoot us at its optimum range, isn't it? Yep. So then, shields up. No, we can't, because, you know, lifetime. There we go. There you go. Right, can anyone help? Not really. Apparently so, because apparently that's not blocked until there, so we can throw something at it briefly. Can you help? Possibly not, depending on what happens here. I'm not sure where you're going to end up. You are going to crash that, but you are going to be in absolutely the wrong range. That could help, maybe. At that point, if you move this way. That's not helping, and I don't understand why. Because it's probably because it's too far away, not too close. There you go, take a step Anyone help? Starts raising hand, then remembers not an armed mech. Yep. I mean, I appreciate the thought. I appreciate the effort. Let's think. Can you help it anyway? No. What are you even fucking shooting at? Oh, you're all done. You're gonna be shooting at that thing over there, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, could try and zap this guy, but it's moving very quickly. That could work. Then we've got no one attacking their sniper, but that's okay. Missile mech. I don't think the turret control building's coming down, so let's hit it some more. Let's do that, then we are going to... Is anyone finishing this guy off? Is the sniper hitting him? The sniper is hitting him. Are you hitting him? You are not hitting. You are hitting the tank. In the tank that is crashing and doing nothing, so let's target priority. Let's get you to hit this guy, then let's get you to hit the tank. And vent. 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 Okay. Sonic, what do we do with you? What do we do with you? You can potentially hit that thing. Not bad. And then I'll be at the end of the track for the next one. Yeah, okay. Vent, 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 vent. Next up, you are doing that. You are trying to knock out that tank without knocking out your teammate. And without being knocked out yourself. Yeah. Alright, clear to friendly fire check. Is that proficiency? That should be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. So, thermals. Scout's fine. Assault rifle's fine. Burnt toast should be fine. Some Mechs venting the whole way through. Incendiary Mech should be fine. Rail repeater should be fine. Okay. Let's go for it. It's a very, very messy battlefield. Why did you shoot over there randomly? Okay, we trashed that mech, we trashed that vehicle, we trashed that vehicle, we crashed that vehicle. Cool, how much? The turret generator is gone. They're gonna try and eject. Nice, that was a really successful turn.
Wow.
Did you come back and see that one?
Yes, I did.
Nice, yeah. So, cool. That went well.
Phenomenally well.
Indeed. You can now finish that thing off. Actually, you don't need to because it's ejecting. Right, so what's hostile? That mech and that tank. Oh, that tank has finally woken up. Okay, that's interesting.
About freaking time.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it's doing over there.
Hiding?
Crewmen are jerking off or some shit. Jerking the gherkin.
I would actually suggest that it was trying to hide.
Quite possibly. I'll just...
Because,
we are fucking
the
them
way
up.
the way that we're fucking them up, yeah, I would want to hide as well.
The sniper is targeting my beam cannon, and I cannot get him to safety. Shit. Well, maybe I can. Actually, it's shooting into the side of a building. Never mind. Alright, when it finishes its attack action, do what it's trying to do, but better. With beams! So, yeah, how you move down to there, and then it won't hit you, and then you can just drill through that building. Fan-fucking-tastic. And we're gonna vent because I don't trust that at all. Sniper's doing something. Assault rifle smacked into this guy. What do you got? You can, once the beam cannon stops firing, you can move over here and attack that guy. When does the beam cannon stop firing? There. Okay, yep, so safe to move. Hey, Muniz, how you doing? Phone is an asshole and your brain is broken. Oh no! That's not so good.
But evening.
I think that means vent. I'm glad your phone isn't a brain and your asshole isn't broken. That would be an issue. Or at least a different kind of issue, I suppose. Can we sneak through there? We might be able to sneak through there. So if we go there and dash this way. There we go. Then you can shoot their sniper. There we go. No, don't dash. Move slightly forwards, you donut. There we go. And we just mangle this guy. Your assault's been broken for decades. Luckily, you're immune. Fair enough. Someone shout out Moon Eyes for me, please. Do we want to? I'm not going to triple tap with you, just because we can pile loads of fire onto them, but we don't yet have a proper solution for the tank. Something's going to have to move up.
Yay, double shout out.
Excellent. This one's going at the end of the turn, but they're not going to hit friggers, so... And you're still not going to work that way. Okay, so... What if we dash you up here or something? Why are you colliding like that? Because you're an idiot. Because your name is Idiot, and you will do whatever you can to fuck up. There you go, just jumping up there. Right, we need to move the incendiary.
Unfortunately, Sheepy, we cannot. There's not enough mods inside here.
What? Sheepy means, can I make it a triple tap? I can.
Oh.
I'm not going to because I don't have a good solution to deal with the tank. I may need the assault rifle mech to run around and handle it, depending on what it does.
And I thought that he was because I so happened to have shouted out. We gave Moon Eyes a double shout out.
Or it might be that. Maybe. That would also make sense. Yeah, talking about the shadow. Never mind. I'm done. Never mind. I'm stupid. Here I am thinking, you know, tactically, and what's my heat threshold, and how can I get angles on something, and it's like, yeah, no, just mucking around in chat. Standard. Which facing?
Always expect the unexpected there. Aw, come on now.
In the kingdom of madness. So its the left side is facing us. What's its left side looking like? Pretty fucked up. So one's we don't need to shoot it. It's ejecting. Bill, stop. Pay attention. See, this is what's happening. I'm getting distracted by silliness. Fuck, that's not a good landing point. Okay, jump down there then. Fine, jump down there. Then let's get you, really. Okay. Get you to there. Let's get a shot off. Dack. Dacky. Right.
Well, as much as I don't want to follow the rules, I asked Sheepy, could I get a shout out too?
Yeah, can we shout out HasteDragon? Please.
Because I think it's funny when I don't get a shout out.
You should always get a shout out when you're in comms.
Thank you, Sheepy.
How's this going to work? You are going to get lased immediately, so let's not do that. Fuck. You are going to have to go there, and we're going to have to dash this way. We'll just have to walk the rest of the way. We can probably dash it. There we go. There we go. Send the incendiary mech after that guy. So, is everyone doing something remotely useful? Looks like it. Okay, so, friendly fire and collisions check. Yeah, that will be fine, that'll be fine, that'll be fine, that'll be fine, that'll be fine, cool. Strands, this is not streamers. Give one of your kitties a pet for Sheepy.
Yes. Yes, I will definitely do that once she decides to pop back up.
Right, so sniper is fine. Assault rifle is fine. Beam cannon is fine. Missile mech is fine. Incendiary mech is fine. And the railgun mech is fine. Cool, let's go for it. Beams! Yep, they're fucking dead. Okay.
Oh, they're toast.
Excellent. Right, all we got left is the tank. And the tank is trying to be clever and trying to save itself. And that's just not going to happen.
Sorry, tank, you gotta go away.
Yeah. It's not really ideal terrain to shoot through, but get you to kind of there and then start going backwards, I guess. Because at that point it's going to start damaging you as well. What's armed with again? Shotgun, yeah, not good, but not terrible. That's one might say. That's completely
Everything, attack that tank!
blocked all the way through. That's not going to happen there. Okay. Let's try this angle. You cannot try that angle. At least not that quickly. Try that angle. Nope. Okay. What are you blocked by? You are blocked by the corner of the building that you're standing on. That's bullshit. The high ground, it doesn't work. It's dumb. That's slightly better. Fucking hell. It's gonna be a train wreck. This is what I meant when I said I didn't have a good solution for this. Still, a hat trick would have been fun as long as it isn't a Geordie Howe hat trick. I don't know what you're referencing. Presumably something in sports. I do not know the sports ball. Come on, get through there, get through there. No, okay, fuck you. And just as you're getting into range, it's leaving line of sight.
Oh, come on,
Fucking
Jesus.
tank. Just at this point, they're just the last man standing. It's a waste of time. Ice hockey. It's when you get a goal, an assist, and a fighting penalty. Gotcha. Right, beam cannon. Drill through all of the buildings. Make this fucking thing go away. Vent, 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 vent. Next, missiles. Bombard it to shit.
I haven't watched ice hockey in so long.
Right, there we go. Vent. Is that going to be early enough? Yes. Vent, 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 vent. If this isn't the last turn, I'm going to be very pissed off. Because this thing is way outstaying its welcome. And we'd be done by now if they hadn't bullshitted and killed the sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute bullshit.
That was extreme bullshit.
Can't navigate through its terrain, it's all mangled. There we go, right. Fire. Yeah, that'd be fine. Right, okay, cool. So is everyone doing something useful, or at least looking like they're doing something useful? Yes. Cool. Okay.
Now, Tank, please do us a favor and die.
Fucking die. You've been hiding in the corner like a bitch all game. You may as well have just gone home. You had plenty of opportunity to leave, and you didn't take it. I don't know why. Actually, I'm gonna... No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this vent because I think that's gonna be a bit funky. There we go, that's better. That'll be fine. Important military skill, looking busy, yes. Have a clipboard with a piece of paper on it with some writing and
And a pen.
and a pen and look like you're going somewhere and then hide in a broom closet for a nap. Cool. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this tank survives, but oh, what's up?
My neck just popped.
Oh, ouch. Sorry. That's not good.
Oh, it felt good, but man, did that hurt.
Yeah, it's necessary. Working onesie, set of tools, and an oily piece of gear. Yes. Working onesie. Oh, hang on. Got into 10 years ago. The local team isn't even playing this year because the rink is being rebuilt. NHL's team you follow is sucking. Right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do if this tank survives this turn, but I was aside from being very, very pissed off. There we go.
About freaking time, Jesus.
I win. Deal with it.
3.5 hours later, we finally beat that freaking tank that was hiding.
Yeah, 3 hours later. Doesn't have a lot of barrier for a light.
No.
But it does have a reach thruster. It does have a lot of block armor, so it might be worth it somewhere.
Okay.
It's worth
If you
a
can
look.
find a spot for it, more power to you.
It's worth a look. It's probably not brilliant, but it's worth a look.
Best place to sleep, underneath a tank.
Underneath the tank?
Yes.
Asking for trouble.
No, making it look like you're working on it.
Gotcha. Alright, weapons and legs. Fives that they're not going to be able to match up, probably. Cool, that'll do. Covering supplies! Grab the supplies! Right, okay. Can we get the supplies back to where they need to be? Don't follow any NFL team at the moment. Nearest is probably Maple Leaves. That's always been the case. Gotcha. Right. If we can... might be able to sneak through here. Stealth mode.
NHL. Damn fingers.
Huh. This
Are
is
you
taking-
saying that your fingers aren't working correctly?
This is taking way longer than I needed to. Yeah, this isn't fucking working. Shit. Get away from me, fuck off! No, fuck. Really? No. Okay, we're getting intercepted. Yeah, we're gonna get intercepted. There's nothing I can do about it. Fine. That's gonna have to happen next time, because we have mahusively overrun. Or because Sniper got killed for no fucking reason.
Well, when just
Well,
do me a favor and don't pound them too hard. It might end up hurting you.
what? Oh no. Yeah. No hammer your fingers, because then they know work. They know work no better. Percussive maintenance doesn't work on appendages, I've found. Anyway, we've done pretty well today. Aside from Sniper taking a very tiny caliber round to the chest and massively over-exaggerating how injured she was. We have so far. Yeah, but eventually it won't. Eventually they won't keep working. Yeah, other than having to redo that, we've done pretty well. We've got, yeah, we beat another boss. We're getting, well, we're in a sector that is absolutely fucking crawling with enemies. So, well, target-rich environment. So all we got to do is just hold down the trigger and spin in a circle. So we shall continue doing that. So, what's happening tomorrow for First and Third Person Friday at 1000 hours GMT tomorrow? I shall be playing some Fallout 4 as the child of Atom. Then I won't be streaming till Sunday, which 1000 hours on Sunday I shall be continuing Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath. Then at 1800 hours on Sunday, I shall be playing some more Phantom BrigAAHde, trying to get us out of this, well, sticky situation that we find ourselves in. So hopefully catch you at one of those. Until then, I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun. Haste, have you had fun?
Yes.
Good, I'm very glad. So I think all that's left to say is, you've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Say goodbye, HasteDragon.
Goodbye, HasteDragon.
There we go. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at Haste in the dark, and he's just kind of used to that. It's much more fun when more people in the dark scream us to get on in here and get screaming. I have a Patreon, PayPal, and Throne if you wish to support this mess. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when, so be sure to keep an eye on them. Links to all of those things are in the link that I just posted into the chat, so do be sure to check them out. Until next time, let's find someone to raid. Who is playing what? Who is playing what? How about we raid?
Adios, says Lepa.
Love it. See you around. Let's raid. HPFT Gaming is playing XCOM 2. Let's raid them. Let's raid. There we go. So, I do have raid messages, which I'm going to chuck into the chat. If you are not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy this raid message. We're going to throw that in HPFT's chat. Crash Party and Outside Glorious Arrival. You know how it goes. So, let's get the raid going. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bye.